personal, allowed me to see what strong education policy look like. And coming down to the hallway,
She really, that mask on, she about to act a fool.
Every time I came here, that's something about your son. So to see the son that you talked about, along with the way that you're now, is a very connection. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Chair recognizes Alderman Scott Wagner.
Thank you, Mr. President. Mr. Delmore, thank you for your cordiality this day. When I first started in 2007, kind of walked into these halls was a very interesting thing to do. And it was sort of a Mayor Daley way of running things. I just want to say that, as Alderman Harris said, you've been a true gentleman throughout my time here in the council, and I really appreciate that. I appreciate that you were always well informed, I think, before you asked questions, which made your job hopefully a lot easier when you were talking to us, but it was also a pleasure to talk to you each time. And listening to you on the radio, listening to you on things like Weekend in Review or some of the shows where you were a contributor with several other journalists, reporters.
Yeah, she got to act a fool. Oh, that's a he? That's a dude. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's a weirdo white liberal. Yeah.
We were always right on top of it. So I just wanted to say thank you for all those stories and contributions that you've made over your time here in City Hall. And I hope that in your retirement, you're going to take a lot of hikes and enjoy the time out in the open space. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you. Chair recognizes Alderman Burke.
Thank you, Mr. President. Craig, I think you're one of the persons I think that's been in the building longer than you, and she's jumping in and out. I think you are our resident encyclopedia on the ins and outs of our doings in this council. You have been honest and been somewhat, I think, that is fair to all of us. The good, the bad, whether you're different. And we appreciate you come from our community, giving the perspective of what's happening and impacting the lives of our needs. So we appreciate your work. We hope you enjoy your time, and I agree with Alderman Gonzalez about another business line for you. You need your first client holiday.
Anytime you look at me, I'm a thumbs down.
Thank you. Chair recognizes Alderman.
It's amazing to hear that story from my colleagues who attended the airwaves of now realizing all of this, all ages as well. I will say I do get nervous when I'm around you. It makes me emotional actually being able to speak in front of you today. I think that's the part of me that when I just want to be the first time. And there's been many other times that I've talked to all the animals, which I get it.
Julia Ramirez.
And so hopefully I can see you now that it's that state. But thank you so much for everything and the way that you influence the way that we do this country. Thank you.
Thank you. Chair recognizes Vice Mayor Burnett.
Thank you very much. We also stand in support of this resolution. Craig, it's a funny thing. Our first classes in college, one was a journalism class, and the other was like a political class.
Like a
I
political
did better
class.
in journalism class than I did in political class. And one of the things in the journalism class that I took, they expressed in that class that in journalism you have a higher duty to the public. A duty not to be biased, but a duty to give people options to think about what's going on and make their own opinion. Greg, that's what you do. You don't be biased, you don't use your own feelings, you just give people the news and you to allow them to make their opinion of what's going on. I want to thank you for being fair. I want to thank you for being truthful. I would say I'm going to miss you around here, but me and you probably be seeing each other outside of here. But I want to also thank you for all of the conversations that we had. I mean, you're such a nice guy, easy to talk to, and like everyone said, nobody runs from you. If Craig Delmore comes in the room, you're not like, okay, here comes Craig, right? Everybody looks forward to talking to you because you're such a gentleman. So I want to thank you for your service to the public, to the people of Chicago. Thank you very much. Great.
We got a weirdo right there, so I gotta see what they doing right here.
Y'all got her silk on.
Thank you, Mr. President. I too stand in support of this resolution honoring Craig Delmore. If you poll City Hall or a gathering of government staff or professionals at a reception or a party, no one has a bad thing to say about Craig Delmore. And that's because he's fair, he's inquisitive, and he's a gentleman. And being a gentleman seems to be a lost art in the era of shock and awe media and the gotcha text or tweet. But Craig personifies respect and integrity and kindness, consideration for others, and it has a strong sense of responsibility. Craig is a true gentleman. And in interviews that I followed with Craig, he references being a good listener and giving a voice to communities that didn't always get coverage, like the South Suburbs. Now, when we in the room at some point look to retire or to move on to different roles, how are others going to describe us? And I think we all hope to be referred to as a gentle person. And if you currently would not meet that criteria, I encourage all of you to work on it, myself probably included. So Craig, thank you for your fairness and your kindness and your commitment to the profession, and in your case, I would say vocation of journalism. Congratulations. Thank you, Mr. President.
Thank you. Chair recognizes Alderman Page.
Thank you, Mr. President. Craig, I couldn't go this meeting without just saying thank you as well. I think similar to what a lot of people have mentioned is really have to
He's a gay social.
I have two men we have together.